Planner Babes, and welcome to Organized Planner Chic. I'm Lucinda, and if you haven't subscribed already, please do so and select the bell for notifications. Well, first, I want to thank all my awesome Patreon members who help make it possible to create videos like this. And those members are Sonia Baskin, Etta, Allison Jackus, Dean Martin. Happy belated birthday, Dean. Ryan McMurray, Sanrina Moore, Lepton Quark, Keith Theory, Lucille Theory, Shamika Theory, and Gay Willis. Well, thank you guys so much. And if you're interested in supporting me on Patreon, just go to patreon.com/organizedplannerchic. And if you're interested in doing a one-off contribution to my channel, just look at the $ in the comment section under the live stream if you're watching live, and you can donate any dollar amount there if you like. And of course, after the video films live, you can make regular comments as usual. Well, thank you guys so much for joining me today. I'm going to get right into this haul because I kind of got a lot of stuff, and it's Sunday and I'm kind of hungry. And as you can hear, I still don't have my voice back 100%. That's why I didn't sing along with the jingle today. But once I get it all the way back, then I will do that for you guys on the live streams. Okay, so I have material or supplies that I got in several different categories. I'm just turning my cell phone off so we won't be disturbed during our filming today. So I got things in a few different categories. So if you're like, I don't want to see everything, and you just want to kind of jump to whatever, I can kind of tell you the order I'm going to do it in. I've got planner supplies first, and then planner supplies first, and then DIY stuff, which is mostly for fall, next, and then fall stuff that I probably won't DIY that I bought, that's fall stuff from Dollar Tree. And then we're going to do home stuff around the house, kitchen, all that, and then craft room storage. All right, you guys, well, let's go ahead and get into it. All right, so let me start with the planner stuff. All right, well, and a couple of things in here I might use for a planner, so I put it under my planner section. All right, so the first thing I posted on Instagram. If you don't follow me on Instagram, be sure and check me out there at Organized Planner Chic. I shared on Instagram that I thought I had left the different categories of these stickers in the store and that I only bought 3 of 1. I did buy 3 of 1, but actually they were at the bottom of my stash of my haul. And so I actually got 1 of each one because when I went back to the store later, they didn't have any at all. So praise God I had them because I really, really wanted to use these for some special purposes. So this is one of them. Look at that. Now these are textured, they're raised. They're not puffy stickers though, but they have texture to them. And so if you're kind of not a texture person, you might not like these. Hey, thanks for joining in. Tell me who you are in the chat. I'd love to say hi to you. So this is one of them. It's really cute. The words in here says, believe in the magic of harvest. Carve out some good times and happy harvest. And they're all different pumpkins. So I got 1 of that one. Then I actually got 4 of this next one because I'm going to give 1 to each of my $10 Patreon members. So you're getting a little heads up, you guys. So I did get 4, 1 for me and 1 for them, or 1 for each of them. And this is the one that I posted on Instagram, which is really beautiful. Same kind of textured material that's a little bit raised, but it's not puffy, and it's so cute. Hello from Washington, D.C., P. Chadwick. It is so good to see you today. And make sure to shout out, tell me where you're from, say hello to everybody in the live chat today. And if you're celebrating a birthday or an anniversary or anything you want to celebrate, I'll try to sing for you today. As you can tell, I don't have my voice all the way back from being sick, but I will try. And so on these, the one right here with the pumpkins, so cute, says, oh my gourd, happy fall. And then the one by the mug says, what does it say? Let's huggy. And then the one over the pie says, the only thing getting lit this weekend are my scented candles. And then the one by the cinnamon rolls there says, let's stay home. Yeah, so this one's so cute. So I got 3 of those so I could give those to them. And then this one, which is really, really cute. And it's like a little, it's almost like, it's like those kind of windows that are shaped like a half circle. And they say all different things. They've got such cute designs there, but they say a lot of good things like sweet autumn, fall is in, I can't even tell what some of them say. Thank you. Hello, fall. Autumn, grace. Fall is, I don't know what that says. Is, I don't know. Oh, fall is in the air. And then autumn, splendor. So very thankful. And hello, fall. So these are so super cute. Yeah, I really like them. And I don't tend to like to have texture things within my planner because then they make it more bulky. But I think I will use them in my planner this year, and then also maybe some junk journaling and some DIYs. So I got that. Also, now this is more of a DIY, but I think I'm going to use them in some planners as well and some fall DIYs. So these are actually paper clips that you probably, I guess the idea is to use them to make maybe garland. But I don't think I'm going to use that. I think what I'm going to do with some of them is I also bought some little magnets. I think they're in here. Yeah, I did. I bought some little magnets. And I think I'm going to, of course, paint them and make some magnets for the refrigerator. So I'm going to do that and then maybe make some for charms and things like that for my planners. So this one, of course, is a pie, which is so cute. And this one, and it's got a little apple sticking out right there. And then this one is a bunch of leaves, which will be so fun to paint different colors. Yeah, so I got those. And then I got some more Crayola crayons. Now, I know, because I have a huge box of Crayola crayons that was probably, I don't know, maybe $4 a couple of years ago during back to school season. I mean, like the biggest numbers, I forgot what the number is. I can't see it right now. And it also comes with its own little pencil or crayon sharpener. And so, you know, that's more economical than buying these individual boxes that I got. But I'm pretty sure there aren't any glitter crayons in there or metallic. There might be, since there's so many of them in there, but I'm in metallic, but I'm thinking there's not glitter. And I also like that they are in these small sizes so that if I want to grab some on the go in my little to-go case that I got from Dollar Tree, I've shared that goes in my purse. Right now it's holding Crayola color pencils, a pencil sharpener, an eraser, and some little binder clips to hold it open when I work, when I'm away from home, you know, at the doctor's office, etc. And so then I could switch those out for these crayons and easily know which ones I have and not have to dig through the big old box to find the ones that I want. So I thought that'd be cool. So I got a package of glitter, 8 in there. And then I got a package of metallic. So cute. Plus I had gotten the pearl and the pastel earlier and I gave those away to one of my friends. I got to let her know I just shipped that goodie box to her. And then the neon. I know there's neon in there and pastel and pearl because I looked really quickly in my big box. And then the pearl. And these are just such cute little boxes. And maybe some of them I might give some more away. I like them so much and I want to share the wealth. I might keep buying these to give away and getting some other ones. So yeah, so I got those. And then if you follow me normally on my channel or see my posts on the hello from Indiana, Jane Dilly, it's nice to see you. Thank you for joining in today. You guys are so awesome. So I use these to put on the back of my DIY palettes for watercolor, acrylic, gouache, which I did recently when I went out of town to Denver with my daughter. I brought those and I put a picture on my Instagram, and I think I put it on my community tab too, but I put those little phone things, you know, like I have one on my actual phone right here. to hold. It can stand. Now, it stopped standing a long time ago, but I use it to hold one hand in there to take pictures, to carry around when I'm out on the go. And so I put these on the back of my palettes, even the ones that I bought in the store, so that I can hold them open that same way and do my work. So I got one in green and I got one in pink. Yeah, and they're both glittery. Hello from North Carolina, Joyce Kennedy. How are you? You guys, I'm so glad to see you all on today. All right, and then as far as planning and kind of general, well, this is more general DIY, but I'll go ahead and show it now because, you know, I make DIY stuff for my planners also, is I've been following, I think it's not Guns and Roses, but something in Roses. If you know, tell me, you guys, in the chat. It's something in Roses, who always does Dollar Tree videos. And so she was talking about not liking to use E6000, which I don't either. I like to use hot glue and mix it with the Dollar Tree craft glue because it's just like E6000, that it dries really strong and permanent, but it doesn't dry immediately, and that's why I do the hot glue as well. But she said use the super glue gel, because then you don't have to do that. You just use the super glue gel and it dries right away and it's permanent. And so I got a couple of packages of those. All right, y'all, now onto the stuff for fall DIYs. So I got, of course, some picks. Oh, they're so pretty. There's a bunch of them in here. All right, so look at that. That's just a pretty bouquet like that, isn't it? Oh, I love the colors. So I am going to be adding these to some current projects that I did last year, and my daughter gave me something that I'm going to add to and kind of decorate more. And so I needed these colors, some of these colors to go with that. So this really pretty pick in a real beautiful fall neutral color. Isn't that gorgeous? Dollar Tree just steps it up. And then I got this one because, you know, I love sunflowers for fall. If I can get it out of here. Oh, this one's not sunflowers, but it's really pretty. What is this one? This one is mums. They're so pretty, you guys. The colors aren't exactly coming up the same on screen because it's pretty bright, but close enough. Gorgeous. Hello, another North Carolina on board. Pamela Miro, how are you, Pam? It's good to see you. Pam is also a member of my Organized Planner Sheet Crew Facebook group, so be sure and join if you haven't already. I'm going to be doing a giveaway, and I'm announcing a giveaway this month. I was kind of a little behind this summer. I had some unexpected things, but it's time to get ready to do another giveaway, right? Okay, and then this one is Aster. It's an Aster. I don't know if I was even familiar with the name of that one. Now, this one is actually a lot darker maroon than it's showing up from the brightness on the camera. This is gorgeous. This it's close to my favorite. Might be my second favorite color. So I got that one. And then I'm sticking these back in a vase that's helping me keep it all together. And then this one is about the same color. It actually looks darker on screen than the other one, but they're about the same color. Oh, and this is Aster too. I got two Asters. Okay. I don't think I intended to do that, but maybe I did. And then I got this color, which is, these are daisies, Gerbera daisies. And it's definitely a much darker purple than what's showing up on camera. And it's beautiful too. Yeah, so I got that. And then I got this, which is a gorgeous purple that looks blue on camera. I don't know what the deal is with that, but this is an Aster as well, and it's purple, not this color that is showing up, but that color that's showing up is really pretty too. Okay, and then I got this one, and this one is just a darker shade than it's showing, but it's doing pretty well, and it's a nice sunflower. It's more of a burnt orange, but it looks so good in here. Like, it really looks more natural, I think. So I got that one. And then I got some little picks that I thought would be really pretty. This one is Cattail. Man, I wish I probably should have gotten another one of this one, but maybe there was only one. but this looks really good. It looks pretty natural to me. And then I got, this is grass with feathers. This one looks almost just the same on camera, just a little bit darker, really pretty. And then I got this one with some acorns. There's actually another little cotton that's over here somewhere. It just popped out. So I got this one with the cotton. Actually has 2 pieces of cotton and then the little cattail and some pine cones. Really gorgeous. I'll put that together. And then some mini pomegranates. I thought I got too many pomegranates, but apparently I didn't. Yeah. So I got all of those. I'm just going to stick these, excuse my arm, all in the camera. So I'm going to put those back where they were. So those beautiful pics, you guys, now you know those gorgeous pics will start to run out really quickly. So if you've seen some florals for the fall at your Dollar Trees and you are thinking about getting some, don't think, get them, because they will be gone, or the really nice ones will be gone. The ones that you really, really liked will be gone. Okay, then I also got these. These look so gorgeous to me. Look, I got 2. I got one that's more of an orange. It looks true on camera. It might be a little bit orangier in real life, but these really pretty corns, oh my gosh, they're so beautiful. I mean, the camera does not do them justice, and they're like little bitty, they're not glass, but kind of glass looking beads is what's used to make them. So they have a little bit of a sparkle. And then the fake corn husks, I'm going to definitely do centerpiece, 3-tier tray, whatever with this. But they are absolutely gorgeous. So, I mean, if you see those, get them. I'm telling you, they're really beautiful. So I also got, oops, sorry, I just bumped the camera. Oh, there's another little cotton piece I was telling you guys about. Now, I get these, or last year I started getting these around fall because they're not around at Christmas. And to me, they're a perfect color for the Christmas season. And so they're a maroon or cranberry. They look true to color on camera right now. And they're a cranberry ribbon. And I got 3 of them there. Now, I have to admit, I'm a little guilty in a couple of instances of getting everything that was available for something, because I try, if there's a limited quantity, to leave something for someone else, you know, because you know how it feels when it's all out of everything. But I got all that I saw of these, so I'm sorry for who else might have been looking for those, because I did grab all of them. Do you guys do that? Let me know in the chat. Do you try to make sure that you leave some for someone else, or do you just get what you want, or are you usually only looking for a couple of things? I'm just kind of curious what you guys think about that, because you know, some things are just limited and you don't know if you're ever going to see them again. So I'm fine, no judgment either way, you guys. All right, so then I also got a few more things for fall DIYs. So I got this wreath, and I'm not really sure how I'm going to do it yet. It's a pumpkin wreath, and this was the only one there, so I got the only one there. Wasn't any left to save for anybody, but this is so cool to me, and I'm not sure what I'm going to use. What I was thinking I wanted to use for this was the beads. So I've been watching videos that says that the beads that were always multicolored before, the wood beads, the round ones, the Dollar Tree now has them in the just plain neutral color or plain wood, and that they're like in a set. They're not like where you normally buy beads, where you get a bunch of them in the plastic bags, but that they're like all already stringed together. And so that's kind of what I was thinking I would want to do for that, but I could not find them anywhere. And trust me, I go to multiple Dollar Trees. Now I definitely don't cover all of them, but I didn't see any anywhere. So I might use Tulle or something, or Mod Decoupage, or you know, something like that. Or what do you call it, where you mix the flour and water and you make masks, that kind of thing. I might do that. So we'll see. I might do it on some fabric, do that, lay it over it, but we'll see. I haven't figured out just yet exactly how I'm going to do that, but I'm going to do something. Now, I wish I had grabbed more than one of these, because they did have several when I saw them in the store, But then when I went back to the store, not because I was specifically looking to find more, but I just noticed there weren't any more in the store. But they're the little trucks. And I love to have blue because blue is one of the featured colors in my living and dining area. And so I picked up the blue little trucks, and I'm not sure where I'm going to put these. They'll probably be on a wreath somewhere, but I definitely wanted to get these. I love, love, love the old farmer's trucks. So definitely wanted to get some of those. And then I saw these because I like to try to decorate. I want to decorate a little bit more in my patio and garden area this year. And so they had these metal sunflowers, which I think are adorable. And so I can't wait to get super creative with this out there. So yeah, those are awesome. So I got those. And then I'm going to, now this I got unintentionally. I was trying to find some taller, what do you call these, y'all? Candle thingamajiggums. And I could only find one. And then I went later and found two. So I don't know what I'm going to do with this. It's kind of a little extra at the moment. But pillars. So I found, or these are really vases, however you say it. You say vase, I say vase. How do you guys say it? And so I'm going to use these to make a 3-tier tray and a couple of pans. So the bottom tier, I already have a tray that I got a couple of years ago from the 99-cent store for like $2 or $3. And I like the way it's shaped, and it's more of a rectangle. It's a rectangle like these. And so I'm not going to do the round tier trays. I'm going to do rectangular ones, and I want to have those 3 levels. So the bottom one is way bigger. It can hold heavier stuff. It's stronger. And then I'm going to make the other ones. And I think I'm going to leave the black and white, but I'm going to paint the trays black, I think. So I will keep you guys posted for sure by the time I do a fall home tour. But at the very least, I'll post it in the community tab for you guys. And I'm super excited about that because I've been wanting to have one in a particular area in my kitchen. So yeah, and then I needed another little tablecloth for when I do my crafts to protect the area. And the one that I had before is out on my patio table, and I just pinned it on there to keep it there to protect the wood from weathering and all of that. And so I found one in the same color. The one I already have on there, I got at Walmart, and it has a little bit of a print, but this one is the same neutral color background. And so it is from Dollar Tree, as of course all these things are, and it has the flannel backing. So that's really what I was looking for, because then you can use these for a really long time. So I got that. And then I got, what did I get now? Okay, so that is it for the basic DIY stuff for crafts and for fall DIYs. And then these are fall things that I'm not DIYing that I'm probably not going to DIY. And I say that, but I will probably add something to them, but I don't have any particular plans at the moment. Okay, so that's what I mean by that. So I've got several signs. Oh my goodness. When I saw, and I want to give you that tip, I saw my store unboxing or starting to set up this particular store. It's the giant one. It's like the flagship store in my area. And then I knew that it was going to take them forever to unbox all that. So then I went back the next day when everything was unboxed, and I went early so that I could get whatever was coming out that I knew I really, really wanted. So be sure and do that. Find out from your stores that you go to what days they get in their shipments and what days are their stuff usually put out. But remember, even if to still go, consider still checking out what they're doing or what's there that first day, because some of that might even be gone by the next day, you know? All right, so I got so many signs, y'all. I'm excited. So I love this one. This is my favorite. Oh my gosh, look how gorgeous this is. Dollar Tree, $1. How perfect is that? I mean, I couldn't do this better. It's awesome. Welcome. Oh my goodness, I'm so excited about that particular sign. And then these two, I think I'm going to put outside. And so what I'm going to do for my outside signs this year is I'm going to paint polyurethane over them just to help them still look good and not be weathered if we have a storm, which we won't have a storm in the fall here. That never happens. But you might still have a couple of monsoons coming in August, and I'm going to set up my stuff here in August. So I want to protect them. So look at that. So this one says fall, back up a little bit. And this one says home. They're so pretty. Yeah, and the glitter on one of them, or actually kind of both of them, is missing a little bit. Ooh, y'all, I'm trying not to knock stuff over and then I can't show it to you because it's all on the floor. But this a couple of spaces here that I guess probably where the wood was touching each other and humidity or something, that some of the glitter is off. But you know what? I feel like that just kind of adds to the character of it. I don't think it was intentional, but you never know. So I could fill it in, but I probably won't. And then these I'm going to put outside as well. Look how cute they are. These galvanized pumpkins. These will look great in the patio or the garden. And the colors are really nice. So this yellow is just gorgeous. I love seeing pumpkins in colors other than orange because all pumpkins are not orange, right? So this one, gorgeous. It's got the little raffia on there and the flowers, or not flowers, the leaves. And then this one is more of a burnt orange with the raffia, and it's got silver leaves. I might paint those silver leaves, but we'll see. Because I do really like the uniqueness of these. So I might not do that, but we'll see what happens. This one, I'm trying to decide if this one's going to go in the kitchen or outside because it's the galvanized. But it is so cute. Happy fall, y'all. And if you follow my channel, you know I'm originally from Oklahoma. I know a lot of people say say y'all, but people say the way that I say y'all is not like people in other states say y'all. But happy fall, y'all. It's so beautiful. I'm just so impressed with the quality of the artwork on these for $1, which my husband and I'm behind. I need to do this. He told me to look into it. He's like, you buy so much stuff from Dollar Tree, you should look into getting stock. So I did at that time. I just looked to see how much it was a share. It's $100 a share at that time. I don't know what it is right now, but that shows you it's valuable. I mean, how can it not be valuable? It's Dollar Tree. Dollar Tree is never going to go away. And so I need to do that, buy some shares. And you should consider that if you shop at Dollar Tree a lot, get a little bit of return on your investment. And you never know, it might be a lot of return. So I'll be doing that. And then this is so cute. Now I will say, I feel like the coloring in here is really muted. And in a way, I feel like I don't like that. But then another way, I feel like I do like that. I think it kind of makes it look a little more cartoony, which is super cute. But this is so cute, you guys. I love, again, it's got the blue. So I love the unique colors for fall that aren't all orange and yellows and browns. But I like the vibrant colors as well. So this one is super cute also, y'all. Yes, y'all. And then I got a couple more signs. Give thanks. I'm thinking this is probably going to go in the kitchen because my kitchen table, the cushions and stuff were from Dollar Tree when they first came out, and they went fast. They're the sunflowers, and they've been holding up wonderfully. I have some cushions that were already there, brown ones, and then I tied the Dollar Tree ones on top. They've not torn, they've not moved. We've sat on them for over a year, and they're wonderful. And so this will go really nicely. Give thanks with the sunflowers. So that's probably where that's going to go, but you never know. And this one, this is probably my second favorite. Look at that, y'all. Hot apple cider. Homemade hot apple cider served here. And under that, it says mold with cinnamon sticks and cloves. Yes, that's how I like it. Let me know in the chat and in the description and comments if you're watching later. If you like your drinks for the fall, they have cinnamon and clove. I also like to put nutmeg in mine as well. So let me know, you guys. And be sure and let me know too, oops, if you're having a birthday this month or an anniversary or something you want to celebrate. My voice isn't completely back from being sick, but I can do okay, I think. All right. So the last thing, I'm going to show you one set of things here really quickly. The last thing I'm going to share with you after that are all these awesome clear containers from Dollar Tree, y'all. I mean, you know how hard it is to find clear containers at Dollar Tree with a clear top. It's not that hard right now if you find the right store. And in fact, the store where I found these was not even a flagship store. It's a smaller store. It's not the smallest store, but it's not the biggest store. Awesome, awesome. So, but before that, I want to show you a few home things that I got. So now what I've decided to do, you guys know I gave up sugar this year. I started being a vegetarian. Actually, it was pescatarian in 2010, January of 2010, and then vegan in 2012. And so, but I still liked sweets, but I didn't buy sweets. I didn't buy junk food, but like at the holidays, I would just gorge. And if we went to an event or had something at church or something, and there was plenty of something sweet that was vegan, I would eat a lot of, I couldn't have one piece of cake. I just couldn't, and so I just felt like, oh, I need to really cut out sugar, even though I didn't eat it every day. When I ate it, I might as well have eaten it every day. So I gave up sugar and really reduced raisins because I like raisins a lot. But I cut it out completely. But when I went to visit my daughter in Colorado, I ate raisins there and I didn't feel that addiction, and I still don't anymore. Well, one thing I decided to do is really vary my dried fruits instead of always it being banana and always being, or not dried banana, but always being raisins and raisins and figs as my dried fruits. And so I shopped recently and bought different types of things. Like I bought some Turkish figs. I bought some dried apricots. I got different kinds of nuts than I normally do because I always have walnuts most of the time, and pistachios. I also got some pecans and, other things, but small amounts so I could really vary each day which combinations of fruits and nuts and seeds that I would eat. And I would always also sometimes add chia seeds and flax seeds and hemp seeds, but just to vary it even more and not get so stuck on certain things, if you know what I mean. So I actually bought 2 of these, and I wanted to reduce the size of my little treats. So I don't snack anymore. I stopped doing that at least a month ago when I started drinking 90 ounces of water a day. So I don't know if you can tell, it's really improved certain things. My skin, I have pretty good skin, but my under eyes, when I get tired or have issues with allergies, they would get dark, and I'd be really puffy right in here. Well, I started using that roller. If you remember my last live video for Dollar Tree, where I was doing a lot of self-care. So I've been using the little rollers in my eyes. That helped a lot. And then drinking so much water, so 90 ounces of water every day. And then I stopped needing to use concealer. So I know it's not perfect. I'm 52 years old, but I don't have any concealer on, you guys. And I would always, always, always wear concealer. Okay, so said all that to say that I wanted to reduce the amount. I was saying I don't snack because I drink so much water, but I wanted to reduce the amount of little fruit treats that I would eat after my meals. Because if I really like something, then I would eat my meal and then I would eat a lot for my treat. It wouldn't be like a treat size. So I bought 2 packages of these. I actually started using one already. And then this is what I'm going to put my fruit and nut mixes, my little treats that I have for myself at the end of every meal, so they won't exceed this amount. And you can't beat this deal, you guys. 4 of these for $1. Yeah. Okay, so check these out if you haven't already. You can use it for that. Also, like to buy jasmine rice at Dollar Tree. So I got a couple of bags of these. I mostly eat brown rice, but sometimes I just want a little flavor. It kind of makes you feel like you got a little bit of sweetness. And so, yeah, and sometimes it just smells so good. And I'm going to try this DIY that I saw a YouTuber do for her conditioner, where she would cook some some jasmine rice and then drain it, use the water and mix it with a tea, which name I can't think of. I did buy the tea and use that. So I'm going to try that also. Then I got another little soap container thingy majigum. I like to use these where anytime we have a bar of soap for anything. So I like to switch between some liquid soaps that I make, what I mix with some Dr. Bronner's soap and essential oils with Dr. Bronner's bars. And then my husband likes to use a soap bar at the sink. And so these are really nice. For one, in the shower, the soap bar will stick for me and it's so hard to get off. With this, it doesn't happen. And then at the sink, you don't have all the nasty crud from the soap nasties, you know what I mean? So I got when I needed another one, so I got one of those. Now, as I said, I am vegan, and I don't judge anyone who's not. That was a decision for me. I started off being a pescatarian because I developed an allergy to meat, except for seafood. And then when I decided to be vegan, then I didn't do the seafood anymore. But every now and then you might be in a bind, if you're vegan like me, in a situation where you need something right now and you can't get your vegan stuff. You know, you need something in the car for if you run out or whatever. Or like when I was in Denver with my daughter and the only place we had an opportunity to go to was Dollar Tree and I needed some lotion. So I got this, you know, that's what you do. So I just like to have these handies for emergencies around the sink. And then my husband likes this. It is really good lotion. This is good lotion. It is super, super good. If you're familiar with Avon, what is Avon Skin, not Skin So Soft. I can't think of the name of it, but there's a lotion from Avon, or maybe it is Skin So Soft, that's really good. I knew a person who had really bad eczema and she used that and it totally took care of it where prescriptions didn't. And so this is very comparable to that lotion. And then I got these. I've been looking for these. I've seen these in YouTube video hauls, and I want to use these out in the garden. They're metal hooks. They hold a tremendous amount of weight according to the videos and the reviews that I've seen, and so I'm excited about that. And then I need to do some reorganization under the sink in the kitchen, and so I'm going to use a couple of these plus with some other bins because I've been reorganizing my craft room. And so those bins are going to be used now in other areas of the house. So I do want to talk about plastic use for a minute really quickly because I do often talk about trying to be environmentally friendly. I repurpose a lot. If you're familiar with my channel, you know that I make stuff out of nothing all the time. I try not to throw things away. Hey, Pam, jasmine rice is your favorite? Yes, they do have it at Dollar Tree. In fact, I've seen it at just about every Dollar Tree I've been to. So, yeah, check it out, girl, for $1. And it is, how many ounces is that? It's a pound, 16-ounce bag. So check that out. Yeah. So, but you might think, if you think, oh, we're using all this plastic. Well, I am not opposed to plastic that you use over and over for a very long time. I think the biggest detriment to plastic period is detrimental to our environment, to our planet, but single-use plastic is what is the most. Just continuing to produce and reproduce the same items, throwing it away over and over and over, or recycling, because if you're not aware, not everything that is recyclable that we put in the bins actually gets recycled. So even if you have, not just you, but whenever the truck or whoever picks up the recycling, if they have a certain amount of content in there that's not recyclable, because a lot of us have been guilty of putting things in there that they don't recycle. Either they aren't able to, it's not one of the things that they do, or it's just not a recyclable item, or it's dirty and so now it's contaminated. If they have a certain percentage of it, none of that content gets recycled. So I am totally personally against single-use plastic. Even whenever I buy something that is in a bag like this, I reuse it. So all of those bags that come like things like that, because definitely during COVID, oftentimes we couldn't scoop stuff and use bulk. Then things were packaged, but they were in the really good, strong vinyl type plastic bags. And I use those. I don't buy disposable plastic bags. I just use those bags because most of them are see-through and you can see what's in there. Now, again, I don't judge what other people do. You guys, this is what I do for me. And I just wanted to, and my contribution as best as I can for the planet. So I just share what I do. But things like this, like for instance, I'm not throwing away the containers and bins from Dollar Tree that I had in my craft room before. I'm reusing them in other areas in my house that need to be organized. And so if I have anything left over, it should be very little. And then I'll try to give it away before I donate it, because even the things that you donate sometimes get thrown away as well, because they get so many items and they just can't possibly contain all of the amount that they get. So I just thought I'd share that really quickly. And now it's time, y'all, for the clear containers. So if you're coming in late in today's video or you're watching it later, Dollar Tree, if you go to the right store right now for back to school, and even in just the regular storage container section, has a ton of clear containers. And as you know, I am redoing my organization in my craft room. I'm making everything completely visible, like it would be if you went to a store, and using clear containers where I need a container. So I'm so excited about Friday's video. I can't wait for you guys to see it, because it's going to be a really good one. So I got some clear containers. So here's some ideas for you. So these are in the back to school section, and I think I got 4. Yes, I got 4. So I'm going to take one out. They're nice to stack up for transporting to your car, by the way, also. So these are Sterlite, which is the good kind, and it has a flip top lid, and it's great for holding cards, index cards, but it's great for storing anything, y'all. And it's clear. Look at that. This is a good container. It's thick. It's not thin plastic, okay? Which, when it comes to recycling, it's got to be a thick plastic. But again, we want to try to reuse first, and not buy single-use plastic if you can. Again, that's me. Talking about me, not we, sorry. And then, yeah, so these, I got 4 of these, and we'll see, because I have plans for what I'm going to do with these. But if I think I come up with something else, I better get to that store fast, right? Because I only saw these at one store. So, you know, remember, I understand if you live in a small town or place where you only really have one Dollar Tree, only one that's at all nearby. But if you can go to multiple Dollar Trees, sometimes a smaller store will have things that the bigger store doesn't, which is the case with these and these other clear ones that I'm getting ready to show y'all. Okay, so I got those. And then they have these lids with clear containers. So these are even bigger. I have particular plans for these also. So I got 4 of these, and these are nice because they are super clear. Yeah. And, you know, they just close like that, and they stack so well. Oh, I cannot wait. Cannot wait. I cannot wait. So, yeah, I got 4 of these, you guys. Yeah. Because, you know, sometimes, a lot of times you can get a clear container, but not a clear lid, like shoe containers, but not a clear lid. And I don't want to have to label anything anymore. And so this just works. And, you know, I also feel like if you just wait a little while and get what you want, it's better than settling, because then, you know, you spent the money, and of course sometimes you don't know, and then you got to figure out what you're going to do with the other stuff. All right, so y'all know these, and sometimes they're a Dollar Tree and sometimes they're not. And so I got 4 of these. I do love these. I learned to not just think that I had to have something round to fit in these. You can fit anything that fits in these spaces, these organizer cases. So I got 4 more of these, because, you know, you saw them in my organization, craft room organization part 2 video. If you haven't seen that yet, be sure and be sure and check it out. And then I also got, now this I'm using, what did I get this for? I got this for, oh, not for my craft room, but I'm going to use it for when I make DIY salads. It came in a pack of 2, and I used the other one to make some DIY hair conditioner, which was awesome. It was very awesome. I looked it up online, and the recipe was coconut milk and olive oil. It was a tablespoon of coconut milk and a tablespoon of olive oil mixed with water. Well, I have a lot of hair. And so I did 3 tablespoons. Actually didn't have coconut milk. I had soy milk. I had organic non-GMO soy milk, and which actually someone gave me. And I used that, 3 tablespoons of that, and 3 tablespoons of, it's a tablespoon of coconut milk, and a teaspoon, of olive oil. So I did 3 tablespoons of the soy milk and 3 teaspoons of the olive oil. And then I just filled the bottle and shook it up, put it all over my head. I used half of it, so I put the rest in the fridge for when I wash my hair again, which I do once a week, y'all. I don't know if y'all have ever been curious about my locks and how I take care of them, but I used to not wash them near as much as that. They don't smell. I don't know how that works, but they don't ever smell. Like, usually if you go way too long at washing your hair, it smells. They don't smell. I don't know why. And it's just a lot of work to twist my roots and stuff. And I never paid anyone to do my locks. I started them myself. And so, but because of my allergies and taking better care of myself and doing better self-care, just in terms of whatever things I hadn't been as good at before, then I started doing them every week. And I just watch, a movie or two while I twist my roots. And so, so now I do it every week on Saturday, which is self-care day. All right. And then I also got some more of these chopped mats. Yeah. So, if you've watched my craft room reorganization, the part 1, then I use these. I talked about these, but I didn't show them. I use these to make my dividers and labels for the different types of stickers. And so I need to do some more reorganization on my paper pads and individual sheets. And so I got some more of these for that particular purpose. And then I'm not even going to try to put y'all back right now, because your brothers and sisters are clouding up the space over here. Okay, so I got some zip ties, which I wasn't able to find, but at one of the Dollar Trees that I went to, which, by the way, I bought all this stuff at the end of July, last week or so of July, and the first week of August, this past week. And I could only find them at one store. And it's a pack of 25. And I'm going to be using these with, and I'm not going to pull all of them out because I got 12. So I'm going to be using them with these. So I'm going to use 9 for one particular purpose. I'm sure you guys can guess if you've been watching videos with craft room organization with these for the 9. And then I'm going to use the other 3. I'll give you a little hint for the next video. So for the other 3, I'm going to use them for my bigger watercolor palettes. Yeah. And maybe something else too. We'll see how it turns out. And then I also got, Now, I also got this. So, one more hint for the video. So, these, I have passed these up, I don't know how many times. I got 4 of them. But these are the marker storage cases. And I thought, I don't need that because I have my markers already stored openly. And I would just say no. But then something inside me would say, I bet there's something really good you could use that for. And I wouldn't get it. But I know what I'm going to use it for. It's not going to be markers, but it is going to be something that's long. Let's see if you can figure out what that is. So it's going to be part of Friday's video also. So I'm excited about that. Now, I wanted to show you this. I bought this probably at least a month ago. And I use one of them right now to hold all of my small earrings. The little ball earrings like these, even this size, not dangles. And they're on my vanity, which I made, by the way. It's in my bedroom, and I have 2, and I think I'm probably going to need this other one for the same purpose a little bit later. But I wanted to show you to look out for these sometimes, because you can put little things like your small earrings, your extra earring backs, things like that, really easy. You can cut this little piece off, which I did on the other one, and you can see everything right there and just put it like on your dresser. Really convenient for that. And these, I actually didn't buy them there, and I just realized that. But I can tell you, I was going to say, oh, look out for this size too, but this size is not actually it. This one was from the 99-cent store. But I want to let you see, look how much bigger this one is for $1 at Dollar Tree. And I'm pretty sure this was $1.99. Yeah. So that is a good deal. So if you can find those, be sure and check them out. Hello, P. McLean. Oh, thank you for enjoying all my videos. And you visited 3 Dollar Trees last week and purchased some great storage items. Good job, girl. It's a haven, right? When it comes to this kind of stuff, I just feel like Dollar Tree can't be beat. And that's everything I got, you guys. Thank you so much for joining me today. I hope you enjoyed today's video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up and comment and share and subscribe. If you're watching after the live, you can still comment, and subscribing and sharing and comment and thumbs up. All that really helps my channel a lot. It tells the YouTube algorithm to recommend my videos, and then that just adds to our family. Hello, Candace. It's great seeing you again too. All right. And then if you are unaware, I have 2 Facebook groups. The one for anyone around the world is called Organized Planner Chic Crew. And there we do giveaways, which I will announce another giveaway at the end of this month. Probably the last week of August, and then, but for sure this month. And we try to post just about every day with all different types of posts. And then the other group is local. It's called Phoenix Planner Friends for Christ. And we usually meet in person once a month. It was kind of slow trying to get that once a month thing back going again. And then the summer and the heat, ooh, y'all, people don't want to do anything in the summer here when it gets really hot. So I'm going to set that up to start meeting in person again September. But we stay in touch on Facebook. And then if you are interested in supporting me on Patreon, just go to patreon.com/organizedplannerchic. And until next time, everyone, thank you, thank you, thank you. Let me be sure and tell you this first. Be sure and take care of your mental, spiritual, and physical health. It is so important, because if you take care of those things, you can do just about anything with God directing you and through his wisdom and guidance. But when those things aren't doing well, everything goes to you know what. All right, everyone, until next time, happy planning.